You, how you doing? This is us setting the pace for the weekend because your weekend starts right here. And DJ E is making sure your world come on tuned in. Even ndio sasa ndio hii energy ndio hii. Vipi?
Mambo.
Ai!
Niko salama.
Wait.
You know it's Friday.
I know it's Friday, but it's 10 in the morning. What's the plan?
No, you know it's 10 p.m. somewhere. So got to keep the vibe going, yeah.
Oh my God, this is your world. If you're tuned in, let us know where you're tuned in from. Come on, a request that we'll fix it in there. It's Your World, NTV Kenya on Facebook, on X, on IG, on TikTok as well. And we will be sampling some of the songs that you'd like to listen to. E, the DJ, is here to make sure that Yani, mahitaji yako.
I got you covered.
Friday hii.
Yes.
What's the plan? Before we bombard you with the, Tukosangi requests.
Yeah.
Especially them ladies. Tukosangi.
Yeah, but
Tukosangi.
So unajua sasa DJs ni kama kuaga wamesoma psychology.
Ala.
So we read your minds. Before you even request the song, we have it.
You know what?
But of course, that inaweza kuwa sina pengine. You can request. I mean,
yeah. Let's see where your energies are at this morning. Bring it on. We're talking about music and the evolution of the same in this country, and we will be talking a lot about the things that you do. We'll be looking at your journey, your academy as well. We'll have some teachers talk to us, students, the whole shebang.
Yes.
Tuko hapa kwa ajili yako. And maybe just an overview of what E, the DJ, is all about. E series, I see Elevate Entertainment, all of that. Maybe you can just give us a rundown.
Okay. First of all, my name is DJ E. For those who don't know, and I'm a dad. I'm a husband, and I am a team. I would say a team leader for E Series Entertainment, where we do events. We provide DJ services, and this is our new baby called E Series DJ Academy. We mentor DJs, we teach them skills on basic and all the way to professional DJing. Yes.
When you say baby, how young are we talking? Toddler, ameanza kutembea, akona miguu, akona kitambulisho.
Bado ako mbali. We actually just opened last year. But in terms of events, we've been there for 5 years.
Yeah.
And we felt like we needed to, mentor young DJs. For me, starting up, I'll be very honest, was very challenging. Your time could get somebody who could train you.
Yeah.
It was so hard. It was
almost the 90s
impossible.
or the early 2000s? Just checking.
I'd say 2000. It could be about 10 years ago. I started about 10 to 12 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was so hard for me, and when I learned how to DJ, finally learned how to DJ, I told myself that I'm going to change that. Okay. I'm going to make it easy for DJs to access, aspiring DJs to access DJ equipment. If somebody wants to learn how to DJ, I make it easy for them.
So the things that you struggled with, the equipment, the spaces to do that is what you are doing.
Yes.
For those people that are coming up.
So it took me about 2 years to learn how to DJ. Whoa. The ups and downs are so many. So you see now we've narrowed that down to a course that is done in 2 months. So in 2 months, we have a professional DJ already.
What was the thing? Is it because first of all hakuna mtu anakushika mkono? Equipment ili ulani ulikuwa unalani wala kuna wale wasi walikuwa wanafunguanga clubs. Ukiingia mapema kuna DJ anagonganisha beats. Anagonganisha.
So imagine your time atakuwa tena hiyo.
Oh, so how would you learn?
Funny thing is we taught ourselves how to DJ. I taught myself how to DJ.
That is virtual DJ.
Nilikuwa natumia virtual DJ. I had the interest in music, so nilikuwa na collect muziki sana.
Okay.
Then that grew into now I wanted to learn. Nilikuwa naingia kwa mat nasikia mix, nasikiza kwa radio nasikiza mix. Najiambia hii concept naijua, but how do I get to it, So because it was so hard, number one, there was my mom who was like, hey,
unataka kufanya nini? Kazi ya usiku.
Uende uko kwa wasichana. Wewe wacha. So it was really hard for her to accept.
Yeah.
But sasa mimi nikakuwa kichwa ngumu tu because I had this feeling where indo path yangu.
Yeah.
And nikajiskuma. Nilikuwa nimemaliza A levels at the time.
Yeah.
And we were like three friends. So tulienda Homeboys tukapatiwa quote tukaambia tukaona hiyo quote hata tuwezani na hiyo pelekea mzazi hakuna mtu hata alipia.
That's true.
And so it happened that one of our friends the cousin was coming from the States. Alikuwa ameacha ku DJ, alikuwa na DJ in the States. So alikuwa ameacha ku DJ, so he was coming with all his equipment. And he sold us one of the equipment. Tukachanga, it was actually 5,000. Tulichanga. Hiyo time mesha ilikuwa ngumu.
5,000.
Yeah, that was so hard to raise. So we finally raised the money and started collecting music. So tukajifundisha tu, tunajifundisha tu we anacheza, tunawaambia wewe hapana, hoja mix vizuri. Hebu ngoja nikuonyeshe. And that's how we learned how to DJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really am excited. Before we get into more conversations, I'm interested to see where this journey that you started us on this morning, where it goes. And kama tutatoa makoti by the time you show inaisha.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. I said this. I said that we are looking to see kama tutatoa majacket.
Yes.
Mimi sikuwa na maanisha tubadilishe nguo.
Acha nikwambie, kila link itakuwa na change.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Lakini niulize.
Just like that.
Who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? Na need kukaa kama brand.
Uone ukiingia pale hii series unapata secretary hapo. Ukiingia pale anakupanga.
So so I'll just take a walk this way.
Unaweza enda tu upigwe tu na katisha TV. You never know.
That looks really good. Do you sell this merch though?
Yes, we actually do.
Okay, because it looks really dope.
Thank
and
you
the
so
quality
much.
looks really good.
Thank you.
Sasa kwa sababu tumeingia hapo, does this mean that we are taking it higher?
Yes, of course.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Huko ngabado unachukua madam so anguka nao itabaki meflow na vibe anguka nao koko single for now mdagi sindeja patikani hadi late night saa 6 ndo taniwai nikupi location ankofana na hii sukate call niko chomba ya G mimi najua utakuwa irizo release acha nikushow kwanza form ya Didon nishashika mpua na twende chini kwa chini akiwa hadi na mini sasa tunasikiza Shin City tuna feel free take a video na post pale NGC jina ni Cantel Kurapsi ni talent anguka nao check it anguka nao twende down low now stand up to your feet mikono juu alafu click tuliza pesa alafu one leg anguka nao one leg anguka nao anguka nao anguka nayo kama uko na new catch anguka nayo kona pati na magwash anguka nayo round 2 kwa hii bash anguka nayo ati anguka nayo ati anguka nayo anguka nayo anguka nayo ati anguka nayo Kila ndani mashot siku gani nitalewa niko kwa club na mikono juu ya hewa kuna dima mini mix anafanya na teveba juu ya dress fupi cheki vile haga zinaenda ziki cheki vile doba ina shua bed bees tukipige wezi wanapenda kukatika na hii after godha nimekuja kuwa madana
cheki vile doba ina shua bed femisi rongo wezi kosa watapenda kukatika na hii after godha
23 like Jordan at the goat here. You're not in my team, not bad John here. Get a cheer, listen good, me you go talk clear. Ravers money long like gang here. Booping at them head. Boop, 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 booping at them head. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, you think me a ramp with them boy, yeah? Them know some sick like Ayatollah. Chat them a chatter we run boy, yeah? Them a lily baby pushing a stroller. I just booping at them head. Boop, 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 booping at them head. Boop, 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 boop. Me and some style, make you feel like say I want Friday. See me dolly them pretty than Kylie. We get wild and it like Miley. Chop it, chop it, chop it.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now. I don't touch no wheel cause I got a chauffeur. First class how I get around the world. Just miss me with the drama, unless you come in with the commas. Or DJ turn the sound up, cause we about to pour the rounds up. From Jersey to Ibiza, they say it doesn't get sweeter. Feel my body banging like speaker. Ooh, sweating on my concealer. Skin tight, no millimeter. And my face can't make him feel weaker. But you know that my body is a hero. Ooh, I love to make it jump, 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 jump. Ooh, you know I love to make it jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 make it jump, jump. You know I love to make it jump, jump, jump. You know I love to make it jump, jump, jump.
Hapa itabidi umenifunza. My hands can do a little something.
A little something.
A little something. So,
yeah.
Basics 101.
Yes.
Amateur. You know, the people say that we have two left feet.
2 left feet, yeah.
So, same for the hands because this is where it's at with the fingers, right?
Yeah.
So, what are the basics of this? What does it look like? What is to make a lesson?
To be very honest, there's nothing basic here. This is Upper the next level. Yeah. This is advanced. This is what we used to teach to teach advanced training.
So this is not, if I come into class, this is
if
not.
If you come into class,
this is the first day. This is not it.
This is not it. Hey. Before you get here, we have to take you on, akuna haja tukurushe. Depend, yeah.
Nauna hizo skills.
Yeah, so we start you afresh. We start you from basic training with the other decks called controllers. Yeah, so we give you training. First, what we do is we teach you a bit of tech. It's important for us for you to learn also sound. Yeah, because quality is important. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why sazingine unaweza enda kwa club, the DJ is playing good music, but it's not just
yes,
for sounding
really
right.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah, so it's important for us to do basic technical training.
Okay.
Then you do basic, and then after 3 weeks, unaanza sasa advanced training. These are what you call turntables.
Okay. Because hizo zingine umezita aje eti?
Controller, yeah.
You see turntable ile.
Hiyo haikai turntable. Haikai turntable.
Ndio turntable. Aha.
Yeah.
Alafu hii ulikuwa unainua unatoa in santuri ama
nini? Hii ni santuri actually.
Okay.
This is an actual turntable kutoka kitambo.
Oh yes, the one. Yes.
Yeah, it's just that now we've advanced with technology and now they've replaced that with the, instead of shindano ile shindano naekelea ile.
Yeah.
They've replaced that with something called a phase. This is what you call a phase. So it's made it easier. And with technology,
things get better.
Fun, yeah.
Like, is it less hectic than the other one? Now with all the controls they look like a lot.
Yeah.
And
it looks like a cockpit.
Yes, it does. It actually looks like a cockpit for sure.
Yeah.
Is the controller, is it as complicated as this in terms of all these little tiny things that need to be pressed and turned?
Yeah.
I'm scared if I touch one, then the end, the show is over.
I mean, yeah, it's not as complicated.
Okay.
The controllers are made to make it easy for the DJ to learn, and to make it easy for him when he's at the club, when he's playing music.
Yeah.
Just to have an easy to enjoy himself when he's
and an experience that's not as complicated as it used to be.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned earlier, you've been in the scene for what, 10 plus years now?
10 plus years,
10 plus years, from Kuchanga 5,000 Bob to turntables and an academy. So what are some of the things that you've seen that have changed in the industry for you and generally the scene? Because in those 10 years, you learned the game. COVID happened. Then COVID went away. There must have been so many dynamics that really, really shifted things and how DJing works, specifically probably in this country.
Well, I'd say, to be very honest, Kenya is a very fast-moving, it's very fast-moving when it comes to technology.
Yeah.
So when pandemic happened, of course, we were forced to put our tools down. But DJs are very creative.
Yes.
So what we did is we started doing live stream on Facebook, and we'd make like about $20 to $30 a day. That wasn't so bad. When you are just at home and you're streaming live. So what happened is there's a chunk of the audience that stuck now to YouTube, to social media. So there are people who don't even to come out as much. Yeah. So it has made it easy for us to reach them by playing music and mixes online.
It's so interesting how that thing happened, because we did not know that you could actually tulikuwa tumezoeanga mix tu na you know what I mean? But then we were able to have a party at home with a DJ live.
Exactly.
Like I can you're anywhere in the world and you can have that now, and that stuck for sure. It really stuck. The people who was like the people among those people who would
rather just play a mix on YouTube.
Because it also taught us that you can actually have fun at home.
Exactly, that's what I realized actually. And
would you say it opened up sources of revenues that you had not thought about before?
Yes, because it gave us, in terms of marketing, we use Instagram, we use TikTok, Facebook. But however, it doesn't have as much access as YouTube does. YouTube now is worldwide, so you're able to be called for gigs in Dubai, States, and all that. So it's I would say it's really opened up for us.
Okay. I am eager to talk to a teacher here.
Yes.
At the E-Series Academy, and I also like to talk to a student who's here as well.
Yeah.
But before all of that, we're going to take a very short commercial break. Remember to indulge us on NTV Kenya on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Let us know where you're watching us from this morning. Please send in your requests because the DJ is over here saying, bring it on.
Bring it on.
Yeah, we'll be right back after this break. Don't go too far.
Every step we take brings hope to a child battling cancer. Join us on March 16th at Uhuru Gardens for the Gertrude's Children's Hospital Cancer Walk 2025. Fun, fitness, and a great cause. Bring your loved ones and walk with us. Every contribution helps provide life-saving treatment. Let's take a step towards hope, health, and change.
Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and embark on a culinary journey with Pishi Bomba, the ultimate cooking show that brings the flavors of the world right into your living room. Tune in this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. with me, Claire Karatu, for a mouth-watering adventure.
Looking for some mehe faster than you can say spill the tea? Well, I've got you covered.
Con Entertainment, you know, we already got the vibe. So I got the beat, my moves ni kwako.
Join us for Chocha where the games are wild. Kiss my dumb, right? Gachagua, Kindiki, Sakaja. And of course, kwa na story inspiring ama ngoma noma, send in tutakuwakilisha kama kawa kama dawa. Catch Beats and Buzz only on NTV. Because it's gonna be mad and crazy.
Nakulek mekuma kama tattoos.
For fast relief of strong pain, like headache, toothache, and muscle pain. And I am finally released from pain and ready to be there for those who need me. Try Panadol Extra for fast and effective relief from strong pain.
Ajaye bila hodi huondoka pasi kwa heri. Basi naipiga hodi. Hodi ya Akeri. Na kwa kuwa mgeni hawezi kuona mwezi, niko hapa kuipiga kazi. Ya siri kuyaweka wazi, bidii kufukuza ajizi. Magharibi, mashariki ya minazi, kuangazia kusini hadi kaskazi. Wigo kutanua, mawimbi kupanua, adhuhuri hadi jioni. Kikosi kimeniita. Nikaitika. Nimetua. Jina langu ni Cecilia Wakesho Matuva. Nguvu mpya ndani ya NTV.
Pata taarifa teke na e-paper. Stay in the know on the go. Getting the full story Bilangori. To sign up, choose your preferred subscription. Use the promo code SUBZ22 to get 20% off and pay. Get your favorite newspaper and enjoy the truth anywhere, anytime. For inquiries, email epaper@ke.nationmedia.com or call 0790 111 111. Subscribe today and get your taarifa teke.
Welcome back to Your World Friday edition, and we are all about the music. the dance, the entertainment scene, and how it's evolved over the years. We are at the series. Tuko shule.
But si kama shule, ni just fun times.
Fun times, for sure. Fun times. Yeah. And of course, Either DJ has set the pace for the weekend. Si leo peke yake kwa sababu hii energy unapeleka kabisa mpaka Sunday. Monday kiamka uko hey. Hii alifanya nini Friday? Let us know where you tuned in from this morning. NTV Kenya on Facebook, Instagram, on X and TikTok as well. Send in your requests. We'll be looking at them shortly. But vile tulikuwa tunaongea earlier hii.
Yes.
Uliniambia kuna walimu hapa.
Yes, kuna walimu.
Naona wametujoin.
Yeah.
Karibuni sana.
Asante. Thank you.
Hivi wanakaa tu vizuri. Maybe you can introduce yourselves. We can start with the gentleman on my far right.
I am DJ Ignite.
Ongeza vitu.
I am DJ Ignite. Ignition DJ Ignite.
Yes. Okay. So, And are you a teacher here? You know, that as well. Are you a trainer?
I am a lecturer.
You're a lecturer. Okay. Hi. So,
Hi, I'm DJ Painkiller.
Ati?
I'm DJ Painkiller.
Yani mara moja.
Akona hiyo dawa.
Hivi una maumivu?
Ninayo. Ndio maana ninauliza. Ndio maana nina concern. DJ Painkiller.
You've come to the right place.
Yes.
Kama una maumivu.
Unasuluhisha aje?
Yes.
Unasuluhisha maumivu gani alafu uongelele ndani ya microphone?
Personally, I've been a student here before.
Oh.
So, and then I shifted. Unatoka mwanafunzi, unakuwa mwalimu. So, I'm now a teacher here. I tutor people on how to play with beats. Good music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. How long ago was that?
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yes.
Okay, so let me just ask, Painkiller, why? Why the name? Because, I mean, before you choose a name, because kunile tunapatiangwa na wazazi, we have no... Hatuwezi kataa, hatuwezi kubali, we have no choice, right?
Yes.
But then we choose our names later. Why Painkiller?
You see, one advantage of being a student at E-Series is that we come with different names. Because personally, I came with about 4 different names.
Please, Nabi. I am here for the juice. Ulikuwa DJ nani mara ya kwanza?
Nilikuja na DJ Katek.
Katek?
Yes. Nikakuja na DJ
Daryl.
And then I had an option of using my name.
Which is?
Danson. So I was like DJ Dan, but it sounded so obvious.
Microphone yako.
Yeah, sorry. It sounded so obvious, like Dan, hiyo ni jina ya kila mtu. And then, one day, like, internship, nilikuwa naenda gigs na DJE.
Yeah.
So, one day tunaenda gig and then, we like, tunatoka gig and then ikakuwa like, let's think of a name. So, kila mtu anatoka jina yake, we were about 4 in the car. Kila mtu anatoka jina yake. And then, the good thing, DJE is a very creative person. So, he mentioned it and then we all laughed. DJ Painkiller, and then we are laughing. We don't even know why we are laughing. And then all of a sudden, it can hit.
Yeah.
It's a good name. And then if you look at it, it's a good name for this kind of career we present mbele ya watu. So I was like, let's go with this. This is my name, DJ Painkiller.
Kuna ana ignite alafu unaponya.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Akianzisha unamalizia.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
And what is the status of like unajua kitambo na hii alikuwa ametuelezea venye how when he wanted to get into the industry the mom was just like no ati what wasichana pombe usiku kwa nyumba yangu. And you know he had to do the most for him to be able to do this, and he did it by himself, you know, with his couple of friends, and they put money together and they started something. For the students who come in now, what is it like? Kuna watu wanaletwa na wazazi ile huyu nimekuletea huyu anataka kuja DJ. What is it like? Are they still running away from home to come and they wanasoma university mchana whatever the parent wanted, and then jioni wanakuja to class?
Some actually come with their parents.
Wow. Yes. That's really good. What is the percentage of that?
I'd say like 60. 60%.
60% are now being brought by their folks. That's really good. That's huge.
Yeah, there's a lot of acceptance right now.
Yeah.
Because it's now exposed. People now can see that DJ is a career like any other.
Yeah.
And wame accept. Kuna wale nao wamekataa, kuna wale waga wanahepa. But we also encourage also the people out there kwanza wamalize shule.
Yes.
Then wakuje wanze career.
Okay.
In some cases pia wazazi wengine wanaweza kuvuta kando and tell you I also want to learn.
No way.
Yes.
So anamleta alafu wataingia class the same.
Nyuma ya tent pale.
Wataingia class the same ama atakujaga peke yake.
Separate.
Oh,
they won't know. They will never know.
Okay. And when it comes to teaching, because he had also mentioned that it's not just the playing beat or knowing music. Mtu anaweza kuja na passion ya anajua muziki, lakini there's so much more to it.
Hapa pia kuna mwalimu wa maths. Sisahau.
Wacha Painkiller ati.
Yes.
Unasomeshwa mathematics huku?
Yes.
Math inasomeshwa. Please explain.
No.
Some of us were running away from math after high school. Like anything that has no math.
Yes, because when it comes to music, it's about counting beats. So, there's a lot of subtraction, mostly subtraction and addition. Yeah.
Okay.
So, hapo ndipo hesabu iko kwa wingi, and then it becomes tricky because you do it on the fly. It's not like nikitu utakram already, because music zinakuja every now and then. People are producing music every now and then.
It's different.
So,
what have to dance is kuna kitu nimeona, let's niseme on air. Kwa sijui kuisema hata.
Yeah, so ngoma inaweza toka jana and then watu waipende unafaa uicheze leo.
Yeah.
Probably hujaisikiza multiple times, but ukisikiza the first time, you need to know, usha calculate utaiwekea wapi, iko na beats ngapi. So mathematics kwa DJing industry is a must.
It's a must.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
You know, it's done simultaneously, because half of the time you see DJs nodding their heads. They're actually counting beats.
No way.
Si swag.
Wait, wakati kijam.
Wakati kijam. Hesabu.
I got to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, that's interesting. There's also a lot of branding. Image is key, because as much as you play the music and we love the mixes, mtufanya kila kitu pamoja, but kitambo kulikuwa hizo mixtapes zenye zilikuwa ngati hata zinaga video, hata utaonangi hiyo DJ lenanga kwa kabuta kafanya vitu akamix unauziwa CD. But then things have changed over time, and now those DJs sote nijiongelele. So first of all, nikiwa high school Kalonji ilikuwa ngatupa mixes. And then later in life uko like haya nakaanga hivi. So there's a lot of image and branding that comes with it. Is it something that you train the students here as well?
Yes. You see, right now, the industry has shifted. There's a lot of online presence. I realize that kwa mtandao kuna watu wanajiita online DJs. They just play online. They don't even play on real-time crowds. So wanacheza tu kwa mtandao. Now, for us, we have to tell you that kuna really kwa inapita wanasema, if you want people to see you, you have to post. Okay. So you have to post what you do for people to know. And then also, a lot of promoters wanaenda kutafuta DJs online, like anaangalia following yako, anaangalia online presence yako. So it's a very crucial part when it comes to DJing. Hawezi kuwa DJ and then useme mimi sitaki mtandao. You have to be part of it.
Yeah. And it's here to stay. This is where it's at.
Exactly.
So when it comes to that, kuna syllabus. What about image are we looking at? Is it how they dress? Is it how they well, you talked about posting, but even coming up with their names. Do you mentor them? Your journey ya kupelekwa to gigs, ndio ujue kuingia pricing?
Oh yeah. That's a very important bit. Once we're done with the course, first thing we do is we of course do internships. Whenever I'm doing a gig, whenever they're doing a gig, tunaenda ma DJ wetu.
Okay.
And then the good thing is, because we have networks, clubs, promoters, they call us when they're looking for DJs. And the first thing we do, brief. Pale ukienda, you have to look smart. You have to be presentable.
Yeah.
Even how you speak to clients. That's very important for us. How you charge. there's a minimum that kwa sababu umelipia
Kweli,
course,
umekuwa shule, yeah.
You have a skill.
Yeah.
So it's important for you to get that value back. So that is very important for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you start this journey as a DJ, so mkaenda shule mkamaliza mkaanza. And then so you came back to teach, and you have an independent career as well. Getting your equipment. Kwa sababu gigs zikikama saa zingine you need to show up looking the part and with the equipment that is needed. Earlier he said it was difficult to get that. How easy is it now for the students who come in to be able to do that? Or does the school also help? Nikikuja niseme ni aje teacher nimepata gig lakini sina kitu ya kuchezea.
Yeah.
Do you come through in that way as well to help? Anyone can go.
Yes.
Anyone can. You what hapa walimu?
Definitely we come through fast for the student before they stand on their own.
Okay.
And even if they can't stand on their own, we give them options. Like either controllers or CDJs or turntables. Whichever.
CDJ, oh yeah.
Yes, because some students are not comfortable with the turntables.
Yeah.
Some are comfortable with the controllers. Some are comfortable with CDJs. So we look at the student first and what he or she is comfortable with, and then now we can direct you to that path.
Okay.
Yes.
We've seen over good DJ wa gospel DJ anachezanga tu local, kuna DJ hizo vitu. Is this something that is established here the way you do, like maybe you do a year, 2 months or 3 months of the general thing, then you take it a notch higher to specialize in a certain kind of music? Say probably if you want to do house, there goes my earphone one more time. Is it open when I come here and all I want to do is I want to do gospel music?
Well, I think for us, what is important is for us to teach you all genres.
Yeah.
So now, whatever you decide to do, you can carve your own path.
Okay.
But for us, it's important for you to learn all genres.
Okay.
Because you never know where you fit in or where you get a job.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Then also after learning all genres, you listen to the student and you can tell.
Who you?
Huyu tukimpeleka hii upande, I think he can be marketable here or she can be marketable there.
Okay.
And probably you haven't tapped into this, but try this.
Yeah.
And it's something that they'd enjoy.
Okay. Before we talk about the challenges of probably as independent DJs in the world, some of the challenges that you're experiencing now, there's an issue you had growing up when you were given ile bei ya shule ya homeboys, ukaona uwezi na kabisa hata wazazi hawatafanya. Umetake care ya watu hapa. Students wenye wanakuja hapa, they're not walking away thinking, we uko serious? We. The price, is it palatable for...
The price is something we have to consult as a team.
Yeah.
You know, the economy is not doing as well.
No, it's not.
We have so many DJs who want to come and enroll, but wanashindwa. So at first, what we did is we took up a few DJs mwenye akona at least even if it is half. Kuna wachukua and you know,
nice.
We train them, and actually one is actually amepata tu contract juzi. He's working at Afro Sayari. And you see, for us it's more mentorship, because wakienda huko unajua it is important for also a community to keep growing each other, because that culture has not been there.
Absolutely.
So we are reasonable in our price.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, we have to look at our costings in terms of you know, the logistics, mambo na stima, nini, rent, and all that.
Muhimu.
Yes, it's quite reasonable when you look at the market.
All right. We'll get details of where this is at, but when we come back, we'll look at some of the challenges, and we have a student as well that we can talk to after this very short break. So don't go too far. Sijui kamera yangu ngani? Sijui ngani? Niko kwa zote. Nakwambia usiende mahali popote, usiende mbali, pumzika tu kidogo, because when we come back, we're coming back with the beat. We're coming back with a bit of dancing. Let's see if these DJs can dance a bit. I'm Annie Harper too. So if you want to see them get down, Don't go too far. We'll be right back.
This was murder. Hiyo mwili ilikuwa imekatakatwa. Kwanza nakumbukaga vidole ya left ine hakukuwa.
Akaongea kwa machozi. Sasa wakati kesi ilianza, akatoa tena ushahidi tofauti.
Akamkamata, akamkatakata. Mwenye mbuzi akasema ako na nguvu sana, kateni yeye mguu. Nimeshtuka sana.
We were given a few minutes to send money. If we are not sending money, then her life will be taken away.
Sakiti yenye alikuwa nayo alikuja nayo hapa. Hizi tu hata kufika tu kwake ngumu.
Gari ameuawa wapi? Ameuawa aje?
Don't just start looking for the murderers from out there. Vile Waswahili wanasema kikulacho kiguoni mwako.
Tired of endless scrolling? Say goodbye to the chaos. Introducing the all-new Business Daily website. Experience seamless navigation. Immerse yourself in a world of more videos and more podcasts. Discover more with our enhanced home pages. Engage like never before with our interactive tools. Join us and elevate your reading experience today. Business Daily. More possibilities.
Mahali ya kusisimua na yenye mvuto. Kutoka mashinani hadi mijini.
Zaidi ya madaktari 200 wameweza kuanza mgomo wao rasmi.
Serikali ya kaunti inaendeleza miundombinu kuhakikisha kuwa maji inapatikana kwa urahisi.
Ni chimbuko la habari zinazokuhusu wewe.
Kupata ID, sisi tulikuwa kama aliens ambaye wamekuwa discriminated.
Michebebe is very nutritious, very chlorophyllous, very delicious, but less malicious.
Bila chuku, bila upendeleo. Taarifa halisi na asilia kutoka kwa wananchi kwa ajili ya wananchi.
Ndilo kero la taka ambao umeshuhudiwa katika mji huu wa matunda.
Kama serikali hawajachukua hiyo hatua, sisi wa Orma tutachukua hatua.
NTV Mashinani. Kila siku ya wiki saa 12:30 jioni hadi saa 1 jioni.
Sensodyne gives you long-lasting protections against sensitivity. And people come in and they're like, oh, it works. I can have ice cream and I'm not in any discomfort. I recommend Sensodyne because it works. It's brilliant.
Whatever you're setting yourself up for, it will require much more. Even if you have $1 billion, what you need to set yourself up for is what will require much more than $1 billion. There is no limit. Upward only, upward only. Hallelujah. So now you set out.
Friday edition. You're with me, Mukali. We are here with E the DJ, making sure that your weekend is superb. Uko ready kwa sababu nimeona manini zina come through. My requests zime come through.
Nimeona come through.
Una edit your playlist.
Nazipata.
Do you even know where it's going? Ama you're open. You're open.
I'm just open. It's Friday, you know, everything goes.
During the break, we had a showdown here. Walimu kumbe, si DJ peke yake, wanajua kufanya ile kitu. And joining me here is is one of the students. Karibu sana. Nimesikia umeniambia tuongee nini eti?
Actually, I'm from Mombasa.
You're from Mombasa. So umesema kama niko tayari niongee Kiswahili sanifu.
Yeah.
Lakini wewe uongee. Kindly introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Mixmaster V, the DJ. I'm a student of A-Series Entertainment.
Aha. Uko mwaka gani, month gani, ulianza lini? How long has it been?
Like 6 months.
It's been 6 months now.
Yeah, I think I came here on November.
Ulikuja November?
Yeah, November.
And this was your dream. You wanted to be a DJ. Umetoka all the way Mombasa, unajua si rahisi.
You know, sio rahisi. Baada ikuwa rahisi. Because I had to convince my parents paka nikuje nifanye hii kitu. It was not that easy.
Yeah. So you came all the way. Like hakuna kitu kingine unafanya in Nairobi other than kusoma DJ.
Yeah, DJing. Partly a dancer.
Partly a Speak. Unaonaje? Kabla hii time iendelee. Afanya mambo. Sawa. Mix master kid. Uwezi sema wewe ni dancer tu alafu uketi. Nipatie microphone. Nipe microphone. Tunaomba msamaha. Tunaomba msamaha for taunting you. Tulikuwa tunaona tu pengine unasema tu dancer. Unajua kuna ile dancer kupiga tu makofi nini. But kabisa. So you do the dancing professionally and now you're studying for DJing because this is the path that you've chosen.
Yeah, actually nimekuwa nikijaribu vitu nyingi. I was once a musician. So
anaendelea kusema vitu hapa juu. Atafanya.
Nikajaribu, nilikuwa napiga drill actually. Nikajaribu but nikaona zi.
So
nikaingia mtaa, nilikuwa na dance crew yangu ilikuwa inaitwa Big Boys. So tulikuwa tunasumbua mtaa. So tukangangana but nikaona IGP.
Okay.
So
make sure make a microphone usisahau hapa. Microphone hapa.
Okay, nikaingia katika mambo na acting, nimepiga acting. Kulikuwa na jamaa anaitwa Fadhuan Official at Mikindani. So tumepiga comedy but like nimekuwa nikijaribu like ilikuwa IGP. So nikajiambia mbona nisijaribu DJ na ni kitu imekuwa nikifanya like for entertainment like ilikuwa sichukulii serious. So nikakaa tu hiyo mtaa nikakuwa nafikiria ndadu nini but DJ
ikaikuwa ni
DJ.
This is where it's at.
Yeah.
Kabisa hii sasa nayo inajipa. What is the dream? What is the vision yako kwa hii path ya DJ ni kuweza kufika wapi?
Like I want to be one of the best recognized DJ.
Kazi yako ndio imeenda.
Ndio hiyo. Imeenda hivyo.
Hii hauna kazi.
Umesema niende nyumbani.
Nyumbani itabidi.
Ataenda tu nyumbani.
Ataenda. Sina nasema utaenda tu.
Yeah. I promise. The trend.
Yes. Okay. I love to see that. And how does that make you feel? Watching your students say I'm coming for your job, I'm gunning. Na si job tu ya DJ, anajua ni uko. The trend inakuja.
It's important for me to understand that sitakuwa hapa for long, and that's why I'm creating this path. That unajua I think naweza sema wazee wetu kidogo walikuwa nakaa sana kwa kiti. So you don't give space
chances.
So mimi of course hakuna vile mtaniona hapa ati nimezeeka ati bado niko hapa. I can't do it forever, you know.
That's true.
And I have other things to do. I would want also to be a producer.
I
want to do movie scoring and other things. So nitawachia tu vijana waendelee.
You keep scaling the heights as you give way to the ones that are coming in. Na saizi venye uko hapa Nairobi studying this, uko na challenges zozote, uko na marafiki uko kwa hii industry wenye unajua walienda mbele yako, vitu ambavyo pengine you're learning about not just DJing but the industry as a whole?
Like kenye naweza sema kwa sahi, nilipokuja Nairobi hakuna mtu alikuwa anajua. Ni mtu mmoja ndo alikuwa anajua, actually anaitwa Nyanya Rukia. He's a comedian.
Yes.
Yeah, he is my uncle. So like naweza sema like for now sina marafiki.
Okay.
So like nimepatana na ma DJ wengine wenye pia wako willing kunisupport. Kama kuna mmoja anaitwa DJ Mojo. He's one of my biggest friends.
Yeah.
DJ Mojo, big.
Anakusaidia sana magig hivi. So unapata opportunity ya kucheza pengine zile tulikuwa tunasema za kwanza. What opportunities are there for you or any other DJ who's starting out?
Yeah, like every Sunday when niko Evo launch, I'm playing a piano.
Okay.
Na as we are talking right now, kesho tunafaa kwenda Nyeri.
Ala?
Yeah.
Hivi ushaanza kuzunguka. Mix Master V.
Yeah.
Uko Nyeri kesho alongside other DJs as well?
Yeah.
Ama gig ni yako? Umepata gig yako yenye una fly solo peke yako?
Gig si yangu. Tuko like DJ Mojo, DJ Bazoka and me. You having MC
Mike yako
Yeah, we having MC Dizo tomorrow.
Okay. Nakutakia kila laheri. Kabisa. May you take over. And may you move on.
Yeah. Amen.
You've left a legacy. This is a legacy that even if you move on to other things, there's a school. There are things that you went through that you have right wrongs za watu wengine walikuwa huko ukianzanga. So that's a big deal. So for anyone who wants to come in, join in, if they have any inquiries, how do they get in touch with you or with the academy?
Yeah. Okay. It's very simple. We're located at Nairobi West, Magharibi Plaza, 2nd floor. And you can call if you're looking to get more details on where we are and more about our course.
Okay.
0723-447-944 is the number. Again, 0723-447-944 is the number. This is a place, a hub where, you'll get to learn a lot. And we make sure we give internships. And growth is important for us.
Absolutely.
Even for the DJ fraternity.
Yeah.
And I believe that ukika play sana, you start becoming a gatekeeper.
That's true.
So it's important to keep scaling.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sawa. Hivi najua umetupatia ma details inakani kama unaenda lakini uendi mahali. Tunasema tu kwa heri. Lakini tunasema kwa heri to Mix Master V. We've got dancers coming in, contemporary dancers, ballet dancers, amazing moves. But before you see them, we've got a little video for you. Please press play. Welcome back to Your World Friday edition. We have danced our dances that I think all I did was just over here. But what you have just seen is what dance is. Yani, that is what it is. And joining me are two amazing dancers. We have a contemporary dancer, we have a ballet dancer, jazz dancer, my dancers, vitu ni mingi huko katikati. And we'll figure out what exactly they do. Welcome Kate and welcome Maulid. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Welcome. Thank you so
much.
Umesema
karibu huku nini Nairobi ya juu. Unajua when you call Maulid you have to find out Maulid uko Kenya? Maulid, are you in the country? Are you here? Can you understand my Swahili? Karibu sana Maulid. Remember you to use your microphone. Yes. Maybe you can all introduce yourselves and let's start with the lady and let us know what it is exactly that you do. All of it. No holding back. Award-winning kila kitu in there.
Okay, thank you so much. So do I look at you?
Just like
all right. So my name is Nyakamba Catherine. I have been dancing for over a decade, actually almost a decade now. And I started with just being inspired by watching a cartoon.
A cartoon?
Imagine, a
Which
cartoon.
One?
It was called Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses.
That was the one?
That was the one that just unlocked something. And ever since, I've just been dancing from then on. How I got into dance was when my parents, I have really supportive parents, mom, dad, and they really nurtured me to follow, this path because I kept nagging them, like I want to try ballet, I want to try this thing. We didn't even know the word or how it was called. But when we moved to Juja, that's when they looked for a dance studio. And from then on, dance has just been flowing.
How old were you when you joined the dance studio in Juja?
So I joined when I was about 11 years old, which now sadly is usually a bit late for...
Oh, it's late?
Yeah. Now for you guys it is young, but for like the ballet and dance world, it's a bit late if you want to pursue it as a career.
Okay.
And sadly now I didn't know that this could be a career. I thought it was a hobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the first about 5 years of this dancing until I hit 18, I was just doing dance recitals. I didn't pay much attention to it until I got into college. And then I got into theater when I went to the university. And from then on, it was just been auditioning and performing in shows. Like a few weekends ago, we performed at the Kenya Theatre Awards, which was an amazing performance.
Yeah.
Me and a group of my friends called the 6Gs Production,
Uh-huh.
and which opened doors because then, like the weekend later, we performed at the WIFA, the Women
International Film Award.
There we go. So it's been an amazing years of my life.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where I would be without dance. I don't know where I would be without my parents,
Support,
nurturing.
yeah.
Yeah, because they are really, really supportive.
You're blessed.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I mean, at 11 years.
11.
Well, the things we were doing at 11. Maulid, how's your journey been? You introduce yourself as well, and do not hold back.
I blow the trumpet.
Blow it, blow it, Maulid, because if you don't, I will. So, take this opportunity.
So, my name is Maulid Owino. I am a contemporary dancer, a dance film producer, movement artist, and I love doing dance. I have done dance for like six years professionally for 6 years. But I love dance since I was, I think, a toddler.
Yeah.
Since, I think, in the fetus. Yeah, so my journey in dance, I think, especially to what I do and the style I do, has come out through finding my confidence as an artist, as a human being.
Yeah.
And I feel like dance has always given me the door to express myself in a way that I couldn't ever express myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started dancing professionally 2020. During COVID, which was a crazy year.
Yeah, I mean, where everybody else is locking up themselves, then...
But one thing, me and my bro, we used to dance I have a twin brother. We used to dance back in high school. These trending music.
Angukanayo kind of thing.
Angukanayo, trap,
yes.
hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah. So when we finished high school, we transitioned to now the COVID since I didn't get into the university.
Yeah.
Yani COVID ilikuja ikasema watu wafunge milango zao.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's where I myself and my bro discovered that we have to become busy in a way. So we started shooting videos and content for like our YouTube channel. I used to borrow my mom's phone.
And then you record yourself and then
upload. Napata stress as ingine
simu yangu naitaka.
Kidogo tu ameangalia hivi left go in. And funny thing during COVID, since it was a really time where you have to be paranoid and you really have to be keen with people who you're contacting with.
Yes.
But funny thing, where we used to stay, it was an estate where there was nobody outside. So it's like we own this area.
We'll take over, Kabisa, then you and your brother would dance.
Yeah, so my bro now went to the films aspect.
Yeah.
Where Pia has pushed my profession in a way and also made me like I'm like a spotlight since he's a filmmaker as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Then
that's really good.
2020 I joined Dance into Space Company. That was my first professional company I joined. And
before we get into the professional space, we have a clip.
Okay.
Because we've just watched Nyakamba's clip. So that people have a perspective. When you say dance, what exactly are we talking about? Because it's not Angukanayo. No, it's not. No, it's not. And we're not saying there's anything wrong with that. But it's just a different, soulful kind of dance. And kindly, give me producer Finya play. Molly, please tell us about that dance.
That dance is a collaborative piece. It's an excerpt of a certain performance we did called Roga Nisiroge, a journal of a mad therapist. I collaborated with a poet called Lexas and his team, his band. So you can see when I'm performing, there's a live band that's playing in the background. So the excerpt basically, it's an interlude between a spoken word. So I was giving an expression or an illustration of what Lexus is coming to portray, or maybe say in terms of the spoken word and the poetry. So that excerpt is called Chakula ya Jana. Chakula ya Jana.
Interesting.
So I think you guys should check out Lexus' book, Roga Nisiroge, too, as well. It's a shout out for him.
Okay.
And that piece, I did it, like, we had a really short time. It was a 2 hours performance.
Yeah.
So I, like, as a choreographer, and also because I choreographed some parts in the production, in the piece, I had like 2 days, 3 days to choreograph like a whole, and it's
hours.
Upstairs,
yeah.
But also part of it is an improvised, structured performance.
Okay.
Since I know my body as well, and also I've gotten used to the music which we used to rehearse with. So Chakula Jana is a thought-provoking moment where you just question. Where we wake up in the morning, for example, you have a stomach ache. What's up? Is it this where your mind just goes?
That's true.
So there's that kind of frustration. Or you think you get overthink. So this piece cuts across also mental health and behaviors between how we respond to problems, how we take them, you know. So
it's not just dance. There's a lot of education behind it, and I love that comes out there that way. When we talk about probably ballet and jazz, nikitumia lugha ya mtaa ni za kukam. You get what I mean? Like, they're very unique in a way, and I wonder in the market that we're in right now, or over the years that you've been doing this, close to a decade now, how has it been? What are the spaces that are open to this? Has there been challenges of getting places to perform, getting work to perform, or even having to explain to people what ballet is?
I will actually start with that, the last one. Explaining to people what ballet is quite tough, because most of people, even I, when I started, I didn't know what this was. I just thought it was maneno ya wazungu, as people say.
Yes.
But ideally, explaining to people what you do, even you can say, for you face those kinds of challenges, trying to explain what exactly you do. Because dance is broad. Even if I say yes, just ballet, jazz, contemporary, there is a lot more to it. And the challenges that we face as artists in general, yes, I will say space. Getting space and cheap space or affordable space is quite tough, because that's usually a major expense when you want to stage a show or even just film a dance film. It's quite tough. And I would say, like, when you're able now to partner with people, like for last weekend or the weekend just passed, I was able to get a space from, it's a dance studio in Karen called the Academy of Dance and Art.
Oh, wow.
And because I usually work there too.
Yes.
So they usually support their dancers by giving them even free space. If you need some of the equipment, they are free to give you as long as you just take care of them.
Oh, wow, that's really nice.
That's really nice. So when you're able to get support from people who have the spaces or the equipment, it helps. It helps a lot cut cost. It helps a lot for you as maybe a producer or the choreographer or the person staging this whole thing, to be able to have a peace of mind.
Yeah. And the training beat of it, how intense is that? Because I can tell even how you sit, it's not the same way I'm seated. It's not. Nyekaba is not. It's not. It's very...
Very graceful.
Extremely. See, I forgot my microphone. Yeah. Extremely graceful. Yeah. There's a calmness to it, and there's a very... I don't know. A swan.
A swan like kind of thing. I get what you mean. So this is because I have done ballet for quite a while. Yeah. And if you know ballet, you've seen it in TVs, maybe live, you need to show that there's no pain. This, not that it's a comfortable position.
Wait, unasema uchungu iko wapi?
Sitting like this, like a classic, it's not as easy. Even for dance in general, no dance is easy. Yeah. It takes up your mental, especially if you're a choreographer. It takes up a lot of your time. It takes up a lot of your strength. If you're training at the same time as you're creating, it's a challenge. So you need to just take care of your body, of your mind, and overall well-being. It's very important as an artist. Yeah.
And as your body does things that shock people. I've seen him perform, and you, first of all, you don't know what's going to come next, and when it comes, you're not so sure he's going to get out of that shape. So you kama kuna difference kubwa yako na contortionist. But the kind of intensity when it comes to training for such, did you have, she went to a dance studio at 11 years, dance classes and all of that. During COVID, you and your brother are stumbling through things. And I don't know if you had someone in particular that you were following online or someone who was teaching you. Was it just you were flowing with it? You contort, I like to say, kujinyogodas. Like you go, and then you're like, oh, that's a move right there.
So for me, first of all, I started learning online. Like, my passion in dance came also from seeing people dancing, just seeing videos, seeing people moving. And funny thing, a little story of how I just started dancing, just a small before the delay.
Okay.
So back in the days when I was, I think, 11, 12, we used to have a church. We used to in Moja, so there's like a plot where like there's a church next to our plot. So there's this dance crew used to go and dance in that, use that hall. So I used to go and just peep like, I don't know if kako na YouTube your time. Definitely kwa. Nachungulia moves kama mbili tatu hivi. I go in my hideout, najifunza, I try out, and that's like how until if a point came out like myself, I can dance. I used to dance in church, this and that, school and everything, but that's like a short story.
There's a longer version to this. But so the training in there, learning how to do those moves.
So I joined Dancing Space, where back in 2020, we were all back at home. I was doing my research based on like what's contemporary, also what's ballet, how do you do these things? Yeah. And it was so hard for me to learn from YouTube, to be honest. Like, let me tell you something. Until you get, as a beginner, you get now the actual teacher to teach you. That's where you actually grow from there. Because you will copy a style, but it won't feel the way it felt from the video. Because there's a technique you've left out. Now when I got to Dance in the Space Company, I got like a 3 weeks intense training. Hapo niliona shida. My body was just transformed into something else because fitness level, I had to really up my game.
You had to up it.
Yeah, because I know we got really intensive training in contemporary way. Sometimes you do a yoga session, you do a floor work session, you do like even like really intense workouts, and sometimes you're going to dance for like 30 minutes. For my first time, and 2020 was my first time also to go in the National Theatre, so it was like, it's a dream come true. It's really perform on stage, and like mulikuwa even easy light. So for me it was like wow. From there, I myself now started doing movements. I discovered something called movements in between just dance, and my brother used to take cameras, shoot some of my films, direct it, and make a story out of it. Yeah. Some part of my training also has been influenced by getting residencies out of the country, also meeting new choreographers who come for festivals, Dance Life Festival, foreign dancers, good choreographers from different countries coming to give us workshop. So it's like bits of bits. I've been searching
Yeah.
Since manili na place fulani like for 1 year
nikapata kila kitu and then
okay. So in between it was all about my body and searching how or what it can do.
Yeah, the limits of that.
What the limits of that.
I'd like to know if there's something that you can't do though, like I'd want to find out. I'd really want to know. Yeah. And I'd also like to find out some of the challenges that you've encountered, not challenges, sorry, the highlights of your careers. What are some of the experiences that you've had that were just like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to me. Like I met these people, I went to this place, I worked with nani. So when we come back after this break and we have more videos of you guys performing, so we will be sharing that as well in a bit. But for now, we're taking a very short commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go too far.
Safari huanza na ndoto. As we celebrate 40 years, our promise is to be with you for life. Tufanikishe zaidi.
Bring your loved ones and walk with us. Every contribution helps provide life-saving treatment. Let's take a step towards hope, health, and change.
We're bringing you the hottest show in town. From exclusive interviews with the biggest names in the game.
When you hear music, na ukose kuona dance, na wezi ona dance bila muziki.
Watching Kwetu Mix, respect the OGs.
Yeah. To a DJ set that will knock your socks off.
Kwetu Mix NTV. Monday mpaka Friday, let's go.
Don't miss out on the fun. Tune into Kwetu Mix every weekday only on NTV.
Kwetu Mix in association with Airtel.
Subscribe to the Smarter Bundle today. Dial *544# or visit My Airtel app. Airtel Smarter Bundle. Browse, chat, call. Airtel Money. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
The truth is not governed. The truth governs our beliefs, our faith, the trust we give, the democracy we seek. When held back, it always breaks free. Seek the truth. Set yourself free. Subscribe to read online at epaper.nation.africa. Daily Nation, the truth unfiltered.
Niachenda shipite boss kwani mimi dive niku dive.
This is DJ Zeddy. DJ Zeddy. Drop that.
Looking for some mehe mehe faster than you can say spill the tea? Well, I've got you covered.
Con Entertainment, we already got the vibe. So I got the beat, my moves ni kwako.
Join us for Chocha where the games are wild. Kiss my dam, right? Dashagwa, Kindiki, Sakaja.
And of course, kwa na story inspiring ama ngoma noma, send in tutakuwakilisha kama kawa kama dawa.
Catch Beats and Buzz
only on NTV. Because it's gonna be mad and crazy.
For fast relief of strong pain, like headache,
toothache, and muscle pain. And I am finally released from pain and ready to be there for those who need me. Try Panadol Extra for fast and effective relief from strong pain.
Welcome back to Your World Friday edition. We're talking music, dance, and not your regular kind of dance. We have ballet dancers, contemporary dancers. I like to call him a contortionist, and a beautiful swan that is Nyakamba. And before we went on a break, and we have more videos that we'll be playing later, but I'd like to find out some of your highlights in your career, in your journey, things that have happened to you and you're like, this is an out-of-body experience. Who is this? What's happening? And we'll start with you, Kate.
Okay, thank you so much. So one of my biggest highlights is the fact that I could make a career out of this. So teaching, I've been able to be a teacher to many people. I have been able to teach in schools, which is also like, you couldn't call it a side, but one stream of income that helps, me as a dancer to do what I do every day. And the next best thing was traveling to Tanzania and working with this is because I'm part of a dance company called Origins Dance Company, and we do shows around Nairobi, even outside Nairobi, and we got the chance to travel to Tanzania and danced in the little theater that is usually there. Yes, and we worked with the amazing company called Muda Africa, which was an amazing exposure experience because you get to learn what other dancers do. You get to dance in one space, which is always an amazing experience for any dancer.
Wow.
Yeah. The next one would be working with an amazing choreographer who choreographed for us the show that we were touring last year. She's called Ellie Marsh. She taught me, I thought I knew contemporary, but she helped us do it. Do you see what he's talking about, like technique, having very clean technique? I thought I had like good technique for contemporary, but then when I worked with her and got the chance to exchange ideas with her, even with my fellow dancers in Origins, we were able to create such an amazing show. And we learned from each other, which I really do appreciate. And the one that was also an amazing experience. There are many. There's so many. Okay. Because this is something that I'm really passionate about, and I'm glad that I do it as every day, actually. Okay. So the one where we were nominated for Best Storytelling at the Kenya Theatre Awards. It was a surreal moment, and we didn't get to win, but being nominated alongside such big companies like Too Early for Bad, which is a theater company, it was amazing. And then we performed in the same show, which everyone loved. And those are my major highlights.
I love it.
And many more.
I know.
And many more.
This show was longer, would be here for a bit. But I'm so happy. I think what I've loved from all your highlights is that you get to earn, you get to teach and pass on the skill. That is such a beautiful moment, especially if you're doing something that you love, because you do it effortlessly, making sure that the next generation learns it from the best. Kudos.
Love that.
Maulid, highlights. You come to Konamda. Yes, please.
I think one of the best highlights, biggest achievements is that I see myself coming up the way I dreamt of, what I'm doing in terms of creating dance films, performing, and these are things that has made me be like more aware of this space of art and dance and theater. Also, the most interesting thing is my career is taking a different route by traveling. I've been traveling over last year, going to work with dancers outside the country, overseas, Canada, Tanzania, South Africa. So recently I was in South Africa for exchange residency with Flatfoot Dance Company, I have really do a big shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a company that I've been looking up to for so long, and I got the chance to work with them for 2 weeks, which was a really intensive workshop for me, and that's what I love. It's all about the sweat, all about the struggle, the discipline, you know, and the dedication what you put in your craft. Also, meeting choreographers who are older than me, meeting people who also I inspire by just me creating my films, presenting to festivals, earning from festivals, teaching also, and just coming up with my own way of movement, coming up with collaborating locally. Yeah, we did a Whispers of Power last year. I think you experienced that also. So that's also one of our performances, which was also nominated at the Kid Fest Kenya Theatre Awards. And also we got the privilege to tour around Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu. So I love the independence that my art has given me already right now. Like, I can go to spaces and collaborate. I can contribute to processes. I can teach. I can create one of my pieces, concepts, and, you know, even write about myself in terms of
that's so true.
My method of dance. So
does it have a name?
Does it have a name? Method of dance.
Maulid dance.
That's unites.
No, definitely come up with something interesting with your name, of course, in it.
That one is a work in progress.
Okay.
It's a work in progress. And so also I have worked with Kate. Also, she's a really wonderful.
I was really looking forward to that, and I promise you, we will do this again.
Yes,
we will definitely have the two of you dance on live TV.
Yes.
Soon.
Okay.
Soon I will.
Noted.
And thank you, because the clips have done a good job as well, but it will be something else to, you know, just see that happening in real life. But you were saying that you've worked with
I've worked with Kate
as well.
And also she is a really wonderful dancer.
Oh,
and I like her discipline. I like how she works. And also I've seen her before I started dance. I used to see her before I started contemporary. So I like the meetings. I like how we come together in these spaces. And also I'm looking forward for her growth. You know, her growth will inspire me, and I will inspire her also. So the most thing that maybe I can say the last is that I'm wishing for our country, Kenya, Nairobi, we have to have that kind of space for artists, for young youths, so that at least we just don't live to live. I think art has a purpose. And by coming to a space, or a rehearsal space, changing your clothes, reciting your lines, it gets you out of all the troubles in the world. So for me, I feel like we're still young to give up.
Tuko na kazi mingi ya kufanya, but tuko mahali tumeanza. And I'd also like to find out if, because you said you teach, Kate, independent people, old people, me kind of people, do they have to be children? And how can people get in touch with you if they're watching at home and they would be like, I'd really like for her to maybe tutor my kids, train my kids, teach them the skills. How can people get in touch with you for such? And if you have an upcoming gig, let us know where to find you.
Of course. So I will start with, I teach all ages.
Thank you very much.
Even if you're 90 and you love to dance, I appreciate actually having adults in my classes, because we have Wednesdays adult ballet classes at the Mansion Dance Studio. And
I don't know why that looks like a fun.
It is quite fun.
Breaking our bones there, but it's fine. Go back to your camera.
So just be ready. It's very intensive, and it's a very lovely community, and I just love the community we have made there, because we laugh at ourselves. Even I sometimes I'm not able to. I laugh at myself. So you can get in contact with me through Instagram because I am active there, and it has a link to my WhatsApp, so you're able to reach my WhatsApp business and we can communicate from there. In terms of shows,
your handle, so you yes, thanks.
Yes, my handle in IG and TikTok across all social medias is Bale by Nyaikamba. You'll find it there. Nyaikamba is quite unique, so even if you just type Nyaikamba, it will get you there.
Okay.
Yes. And in terms of shows, we are having a show next weekend with the Origins Dance Company and some amazing musicians like Lisa Oduor. Yeah, she's going to be there.
Okay.
And it's going to be at Mateo's Restaurant Lounge, and it's happening from Friday to Saturday. Friday 7:30 p.m. Saturday 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
It's a cabaret show, so it's
that's gonna be nice. Plus, Mateo has a good ambiance.
Yes,
so.
yeah, and also it's over 16 years old.
Yes,
because it's
thank
cabaret.
you for that. Molid, as we close, do you have any upcoming shows, something that you'd like to invite us on? And if anybody would like to book you for a gig, how do they go about that?
I have an upcoming film which I'll drop soon on my YouTube channel. If you want to book me, you can check out my page, Dance Unites. My Instagram page is Dance Unites, and Maulid Owino across all social media platforms. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the social, even the YouTube
Dance Unites, Maulid Owino.
Okay.
Either of both. So Dance Unites is my company name, my brand name.
Yes.
Maulid Owino is my official name. So
okay.
Yeah.
Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana kwa kuja. I highly appreciate the energy, the vibe, and like I promised, we have more videos of Nyaikamba and Maulid. So watch this, learn maybe, have fun with it. Asanteni sana kwa kuja.
Thank you so much for having us.
Let's see it. And that is all we had for you today. I hope you enjoyed the videos from Molid and Nyaikamba, and either DJ made sure that we danced the first hour of the show, but we're still dancing some more because we've received your requests, and we have Painkiller who's gonna be DJ Painkiller. Let me say it nicely, DJ Painkiller who's gonna be shutting it down and letting you have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your host Mwikali, and I can't wait to do this all over again with you next week with Winnie Lubembe as well. So keep it right here on NTV because we have an amazing lineup of things lined up for you today on NTV. From me and the crew from Your World, adios. Over to you, DJ Painkiller.